So let's talk about the PowerPop Microwave Multi-Popper. I'm gonna go over this product, I'm gonna go what I like about it, what can be improved about it, and then we'll make some popcorn in this, and then we'll go over if this is a popcorn maker that you should buy. So let's get started. So this entire thing goes in the microwave. It is 3 quarts. There are 3 parts to it. It has the base, it has the lid, and then of course the bowl. And then microwaving the popcorn takes about 2.5 minutes. And to set this up, we will put in the PowerCup. The PowerPop does come with 8 of these concentrators, and these concentrators are needed to pop the popcorn. If they're not in here, it will not work because it concentrates all the heat into the middle here and pops the popcorn. So you just slide that in just like that, and there's little edges all around the circle where it'll just slide right in and stay put. And we can get about 3 uses out of each cup. So they come in packs of 8, so around 24 batches of popcorn for each package. I've also bought more of these Presto Power Cups. You can also buy 4 packs of these, so 32 total Power Cups. And I would recommend that if you do make a lot of popcorn. So then we just take the bowl and then we put it in the base and turn it counterclockwise to lock it. And then we're gonna add in our popcorn. And for this, we're going to use Amish Country popcorn. And I have found that this popcorn is some of the best popcorn out there. Also, what's interesting is I never really realized this, but there are more types of popcorn than just the standard medium white hulls. There's baby whites, there's ladyfinger popcorn, and specifically Amish Country has a lot more types of popcorn. They have mushroom popcorn, where the popcorn is really big and mushroom-like. And then they have blue popcorn, which has a different flavor and has antioxidants in it. Then there's rainbow popcorn, and the list goes on and on. Definitely check out Amish Country, as they do have some great popcorn, and it's just where you can get different sizes, a little bit different textures, and different flavors. So for this, we're gonna be using the baby white. We're just gonna pour in the popcorn, and when we pour it in, we just wanna cover the surface of the Power Cup, the concentrator. And we just wanna have 1 layer. If we start adding multiple layers, it'll be harder for all the popcorn to pop because it's not against the concentrator. So we'll go ahead and add in the popcorn. There we go. That is enough. It's a thin layer. There's some on top of each other, but that's fine. These are pretty small. As long as it's a relatively thin layer like this, you're good to go. And you don't need any oil in the cup here. You can just throw in the popcorn. You can add oil at the bottom, but it's not necessary. That's also a good way to avoid some extra calories, not adding oil. So that's one of the great things about this. I actually eat popcorn when I'm dieting. Popcorn's high in fiber. And with other methods, you're gonna have to use some oil. So this avoids you having to use the oil and getting those extra calories. And the popping time is 2.5 minutes, so let's get it in the microwave. Okay, so we'll just add it in, then we'll around 2.5 minutes. And you'll wanna listen to around 2 to 4 seconds where there's no popping is around when you wanna take it out. So the 2.5 minutes is just kind of a guideline. You'll really wanna listen for the 2 to 4 seconds between pops to take it out. So that right there is good. So that was under the 2.5 minutes. We had it 2 minutes and 45 seconds. And again, it depends on the popcorn that you use. And you can see that we have a full bowl here. So be careful, it is hot. So don't put your face close to this. A lot of steam will come off. And we have perfect popcorn. You can see the baby white popcorn that we have. It is a little bit smaller. And then you can put on salt, whatever seasonings you want on this. And that also is one of the downsides. If you're not gonna use oil, the oil helps the salt and other seasonings stick onto the popcorn. I actually just eat it without any seasoning. It pretty much all pop the popcorn. So this is one really quick and easy way to make popcorn. I love it. It can be used for all types of popcorn. You can also make a half batch, a third of a batch. I probably wouldn't go below a third of a batch. So just meaning put a third of the amount of popcorn that I put in. And then one other thing that I would improve is just the quality of the bowl. It could just be a little bit better of a plastic. It is a little bit of thin plastic. You know, I don't feel like it's gonna break or anything, but it just could be a little bit higher quality plastic. So I would absolutely recommend this Fast and easy way to make popcorn. You don't need to use oil. You can use all types of popcorn, and it pops enough popcorn. If you ate this whole thing, you would be full. So check out the Amazon link in the description for the PowerPop Microwave Multi-Popper, and good luck with your popcorn popping.